Oh, what I want to do here is teach you how to use the Lesko Meta Grant Report. If you're helping members or you are a member, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here that could get lost. And what we're really trying to do is help members help other members because you're the best, um, advocate for this kind of thing than I am, some clown in a question mark suit or whatever the hell I wear now. So let me go through this report because it is my 48 years of researching and boil it down where to start. I mean, there's 100 for all your questions. There's lots and lots of places, but there's a place that is the best place to start after my 48 years of research. Let's go through this report a bit. Okay, in the beginning, it shows you about the data, and here's where I get the data on $22,000, which is the average amount of grants that is given out every year to every family. So that means you're eligible, probably for a hell of a lot more than that. But what the government actually gives out that people apply for is an average of $22,000. And then I have some other things like in here in the beginning, what you should know about. You don't need a grant writer. It's very rare you need a grant writer. You find the grant first, and if you need it, then you need a grant writer. Will help you find that. And also, don't ask for grants. It just you need help. And it's easier to ask for help. And then people don't get defensive because a lot of the people you go to help really don't have grants, but they help you find the grants. And that's the important part because we just don't know where to go. And there's some stuff about me, but also here's the welcome letter for members. So every member should look at this, item here, with your membership, and to make sure that you're not missing any of the opportunities that come with memberships. I mean, we have the grants, we have free seminars that we have every week, and all those things that you want to make sure you don't miss. Also, on here's how to access Let's Go Help on Facebook. We have two platforms on Facebook and Let's Go Help too. Okay. Now, when you belong to one, you belong to both. So we have links. If you're not getting on one of them, let us know so we make sure you get on both. You can ask questions on both of them on Facebook. I answer a lot of those, and that's a little less confusing over there, at least for an old guy like me. And here I do try to, and everybody else helps here. So the more important thing is that you ask questions. Now, for customer service, for any kind of thing with the your subscription or anything or payment, we owe you money, or your credit card doesn't work, it's Magic Mary. And you can email her at lescohelp@gmail.com. And that's Magic Mary. And you could also control your own subscription by starting and stopping it by going to lescohelpmember.com, lescohelpmember.com, to control your own subscription. Now, the most important thing you know about our grants, we have 4 grants now. We give, it used to be $60,000, but our giveaway application is now $40,000 every month we give, and you could use $500 or $1,000 to spend any way you want. We have then a $15,000 grant we give in clumps of $500 for people who need help with car repairs, and then we give 25 laptops for free every month because you need a laptop to get into these programs. And I mean, people do it with their phone only, but it's best if you have a laptop. And then we have a new home repair grant, and that's $20,000 that we give out every month now, and in $500 packets or checks or however we get the money to you. And you could apply for all of them. You could only win each one once, so you could win all 4 once, and that's it. Okay. And don't forget our weekly grant training workshops, which are on Let's Go Help 2. You go over to Let's Go Help 2 and just sign up. You're there, and it has the current ones every week. We usually have about 2. And also on Let's Go Help 2, I try to peek in to be live and answer questions myself. And I'm trying to get other people, members or our other staff members that are online, that you could see, on the top of on Let's Go Help 2, say, somebody's answering questions now live. I'll go over and ask them a question. So that's what I want to do too. Okay. First thing you want to do though is go to the Lesko 500 mini grant reports for your state. I've developed a custom report for every state that has 500 mini grants that you could apply for in your state, and it's by category. So this is what I think the government should have been doing. I always, for 40, 50 years, I've been doing this. This is what I thought every state should have. Then nobody got around to it, so shit, I did it. And so we have all these reports. You could download just your state. You could download other states. You could download as money. You give them to people, other people that you think them as, because what you that may be able to use them. Because what it is that it has it by category. Okay, if you need help with rent, or you need help with paying bills or debt, things like that, then I have been categorized in your state. Here are all the sources that help you with that for free grants and everything. Okay, if you need help with buying a house, here are all the sources for that. You need help for fixing up a house, here are all the sources for that. Yeah. And just for your state. And it's the same for education and training. It's the same for starting a business or healthcare, legal help, just for your state. That should be the Bible in every uh, household, but I'm biased, so don't don't trust me on that. Okay, now here's for answering questions for people. Now, one of the most important questions, people have trouble with debt, paying bills, credit problems, and everything. Okay, item number 3 here. That's what you do. I mean, if you're going to help somebody else here, you say, okay, hey, look at your Lesko Meta Grant report and click on item number 3. Okay, see item number 3 here. And then go to the first one and make an appointment with a free financial counselor. These counselors sit down with you for free and figure out where your problem is, to help you negotiate all the debt you have and get that turned down and get that lower lower than it is, and find other help to get that monkey off your back and stop the people calling you, harassing you. You can do all that, and it doesn't mean a big grant to do it. You just need a technical expertise to figure out that. And then you go through the rest of the items here, step by step, on getting grants to pay for living expenses. It shows you how to do it for rent, how to do it for mortgages, how to do it for utilities, all that kind of thing. And not only that, for paying bills, but also for generating income. So here, how to get make extra income on the side using the gig economy. All the sources are here for you to start today doing that. And also how to get a better job. You have a job that's not making enough money. The sources that are available are described right here under Get Income, that sit down with you and show you grant training programs that they pay for your training to get some skills, whether it takes a couple weeks, a couple months, or even longer, so you get more income to live. And all these are free. The Biden is spending more money on these programs for job training than ever before. So for getting rid of debt and increasing your income, start with number 3. Okay, and that's okay. Now the next one here. Oh, here's an important one. Number 4. If you're looking, hey, I need like extra gas money, or just things that come up, daycare, not know where to go. Here, these two videos here show you the 2 databases that are available to help just for your area, where to find nonprofit organizations or government programs that will give you money for that for free. So you have the greatest shopping list. Remember, the shopping lists are very important here, because it's like getting a job. If you go out and get a job, you don't say, oh, they're going to hire. They may or may not hire, right? Same thing. If they have a grant for something, you may or may not get it. So what you have to have is, okay, if they say no, where do you go? And if they say no, what you do is say, hey, where else should I go? Because they're the best place to know who else may have money for that. That's why these 2 databases only have those people. So you don't go to, please don't use Google unless you really know what the hell you're looking for. If you're just looking for help, can't do that. You'll just be running into scammers, and people get money from you that you don't have to pay, because all the organizations here all give you money. They don't want your money, they give you money. But they don't have advertising money, so you don't know. So you search those 2 databases, and the videos tell you how to do it. Want to start a business? Okay, here's where to start. I mean, every community has dozens and dozens and dozens of grant programs for businesses, but it's a little complicated. You don't want to start there because you'll get frustrated, you won't get anything, and you'll quit. Don't do it that way. What you do is you go here to the first item here and make an appointment with the free financial counselors. They'll sit down with you and help you think through your idea. You got a harebrained idea? That's okay, even if you have funky hair. And you make an appointment with them and they'll help you. Oh, well, yeah, you may be able to get money here for this. Now, what I would do if you had that, I would do it this way because there's money somewhere else for that, and you could get that a lot easier. So they help you think through instead of you just saying, "Oh, I just need $100,000 to do it." Yeah, but it's going to take a hell of a lot longer to get that. The shortcut is getting help first, and that's that expertise. So it's a people business. It's not an internet business. It's a people business. You call up, you make an appointment, talk to somebody, and have them go over your problems with you. So it's all about talking to people. And here there's special organizations that really just have veterans for business, just help people with disabilities for business, and even people who just got out of jail. They want to start a business. See, there's special help like that. Or even if you want to start a nonprofit, free help in funding a nonprofit. So anything. Okay, car repair. Now this is a lot. We have our own grant too for car repair, but this is nonprofits that help with car repair, government programs that help with car repair. So watch that video and go through the steps by steps. Again, it's all about you following up. It's all about you having to contact people to really know what's available and how you may be able to use it, because it's all there. If you look and you have to go through that. It's not going to, okay, housing. You want to get a house? A house with or without a mouse? Okay, there are all the sources for finding grants and everything for houses are all right here. But what's important here are the 7 organizations that help you with free counseling to get a home when you don't have a lot of money. Okay, that's more. At least the members I know are in that category. So you want that. Do not go to Google. Do not go to Google. You'll run into people that are just going to get either scam you or get money from you that you don't have to give them. And they don't know about the grants because they don't make money off of you getting a grant. They don't make a percentage. See, they only make a percentage if you go to the bank and all these traditional stuff. You want the the non-obvious places that people don't know because they're giving it for free. They don't pay commissions or whatever because they're giving you money for free. And there's 7 organizations, all nonprofit organizations or government office that are there to help you get a home. Their job is to help you get what you really want to do. So if you're going to get free people and 7 or 8 groups of free people that are going to do this, they get paid to do this for you. Wow, this is what it is. Not going around in Google circles for days, years, months, or whatever the hell it is. You call them first, okay? And it tells you more of other things. Home repair, the same thing. That's another very popular thing. And it shows you all the nonprofits and government programs and how to find them. Again, it's going to take work. You don't just plug in, oh, I'll try that. No, most things is trial and error. And you're a scientist, you're an inventor, you're inventing, this money that's out there, but it's a trial and error method. So that's what you have to do. You have to trial and error, or error, then trial. But most things is just trying. And that's why if these things don't work, you come back and tell us. And then, hey, where'd you get stuck? How can we help you more? That's about, that's what we're going to look at all the sources here just for fixing up homes. I mean, dozens of jobs, education, and training. Now, the most important thing here is your career one-stop center. Okay, they're in every county. Make an appointment. Again, that's people. Make an appointment with a person. Don't try to find an application, fill out, and you're going to get $100,000. No, you talk to people first, because you'll be making out applications that are worthless. And you'll never get it. You want to talk to people who know this, and they do, and they get paid to help you. So please use them. This is like oil under the ground that you just can't tap into just because you live in America. That's the only reason you get you get it. So we all can. Citizen, rich, poor, doesn't matter. It's all there. So you make an appointment with them. And you know another thing too, your community college isn't your grandfather's community college. They are just doing this too. And they have grant money. So you don't have to pay any tuition to get a skill. And it's not just getting a degree, it's getting skills, learning IT, learning healthcare, because they're the jobs in command, in demand. And so that's why the government wants you to take these free classes so we have workers that contribute to society. And that's what it's all about. And this is then you're happy and you reelect the people. And here, paying for college and student debt. Biden has so many programs for that now. You could probably, if you're not, unless you're a fat cat, even if you are, check out these programs because you could now get rid of $200,000 and never have to pay the anything, you know. So check them out because um, it's so much easier now. Biden is forgiving more student loans than anybody else in the history of the world, and he's also he set up new programs after the Congress said they couldn't use the the law, couldn't use the forgiveness program that he wanted to use. Remember, he was going to forgive $10,000 or $20,000 for everybody. The Congress said, no, you can't do that, or the Supreme Court did. And so he found another way to do it. And he's giving more money away this way. So if you have student debt, man, you got to go there. Okay. Oh, man. No. Okay. Well, and go through the way. We got 40 or 50 pages here of sources for everything. Review it. You have a question, you ask a question. You can't get something, you ask a question. And there's two places to do it. On Let's Go Help 2, we have a question corner. How do you like that? And on Facebook, all you have to do is go on, let's see, Facebook. Be on Facebook. Let's Go Help on Facebook. And then just start here. Hey, let's go. I need money for, and put it there. On Let's Go Help 2, the way you do that is Let's Go Help 2. And over on the left here, that's how you do it. Here's all the grants we have, okay? So that's where you apply for the grants. On the left here, you'll see the question corner and ask your question here. Pretty simple, right? Just ask it there, okay? If you want the 500 report, just put 500 up here and it should come up for you. I hope. No, it didn't. Okay. There's probably an easier way, but I just go up here, put explore, and let's see if it brings it up this way. Yes, okay, mini grant report. So 500 state mini grant report, you'll see it here, and then you see all the states, download your state. Download all those states. I don't care. I did it all. Help people, please, because they need it. You know, you need it, and everybody else needs it. And that's why whatever you could do for somebody else, please tell them about something that may encourage them to apply, because that's it. If you don't apply, you don't get anything, please. And it's okay if it fails. You just try again, please. So I look forward to you helping others too and helping yourself and enjoying this the way I do. I just can't wait to get up in the morning because I know there's a possibility of me giving somebody a phone number, a website that could really change their life. And you see the testimonials over on Facebook. We got about 400 or 500 of people who've gotten anything from $500 to $50,000 of doing this. So thank you for giving me a chance to help. And then you can give yourself a chance to feel that joy of helping others by telling them about this stuff.